Style, excellence, beauty. Every home takes pride in the dinnerware used for special occasions when friends and family come together. Presentation is everything, but it goes beyond looks. What if that fine china is not china at all, but something completely different that has taken the world by storm?
And it all happens right behind me at the Corelle dinnerware facility, part of World Kitchen. You know, this is a product that was invented in America. We're going to take a tour of the plant and see how the dinnerware is made that you eat on each and every night. I'm John McCalmont, and this is Built in America.
There's nothing like Corelle dinnerware in the world. Corning, New York is the only place that it's produced, and what we do is we take a proprietary mix of materials and mix them together and then create a 3-layer thermally bonded glass. This not only creates a thin and lightweight dinnerware plate, but it gives it superior strength and durability.
Dinnerware dates back to the beginning of civilization. Fire-clayed pottery and plates provided a clean surface for eating and storing food, reducing the risk of disease. Today, we are still using the basic idea of dinnerware, but the technology has come a long way.
Back in the 1940s, this unique material, Vitrelle, was actually created for TV screens. It wasn't until the 1970s that we started using this material to create dinnerware. It was perfect for dinnerware and completely revolutionized the category because of its lightweight nature and superior strength and durability.
Because Corelle dinnerware is a type of glass rather than clay-based, it is made right here in Corning, New York.
So Corelle has been produced and made here in Corning, New York for over 43 years. And we're really proud of that. It's sold worldwide, but every single piece of Corelle comes out of Corning. And Corning is known as the glass capital of the world. It's home to the largest glass collection at the Corning Museum of Glass, where they have pieces that date back over 3,500 years.
I feel really honored to be able to work for Corelle. I've lived in Corning, New York since I was 4 years old, so I've known about Corelle my whole life. Everybody around here, of course, are fans of Corelle and a lot of the World Kitchen products like Pyrex and things like that. So it was very exciting for me to find out that I could actually get a job as a designer.
My grandmother worked here, my mother worked here, doing the same jobs that I am in the quality lab. And I also have a daughter who just started a couple years ago that's in the facility. The biggest thing is knowing that my generations are going on, and this company is still here. We're making the same product, and we are making it in America.
Wow, Doug, this looks like master control right here.
This is the control room for the furnace.
Yeah.
This is the brains of the operation right here.
This is incredible. What all is going on behind us?
So they are controlling all the different temperatures and pressures and how much power is on the furnace itself. We also control the raw materials themselves, how much of each one of the items, the 9 different items that make up Corelle dinnerware, we're putting into that furnace behind us. This is the top of the furnace. This is where we're putting all the raw material in, and that's what that chute is doing. In addition to all the raw material, we're also putting in some glass that's been through our process once already.
Recycled glass.
So we recycle everything that we don't use to make a dinnerware piece. We recycle all that.
Really? And so this is kind of what's going in right here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's a lot of sand and a lot of other ingredients. The nice part about this furnace, this style furnace, is that we melt it electrically. There's no combustion.
Yeah, there's no smoke or anything coming
Yeah,
out.
we don't have any smokestacks or anything like that. You're not going to see any emissions.
This is incredible. Look at this.
We're getting dinnerware right here once every roughly 2 seconds to make another piece.
Every 2 seconds, a new piece of dinnerware is being made.
You can feel how hot it is.
Yeah. So just moments ago, this was on fire.
Yeah, you would burn yourself if you wanted to touch it a couple seconds ago.
But I can touch one of these now.
You can pick it up.
Wow.
Now this is an undecorated plate. That's going to be the next step. But other than that, it's a finished plate.
So this is Corelle dinnerware in its rawest form.
That's correct.
Yeah. And what are we looking for in the process at this particular point?
Anything that a consumer might find objectionable. So we want to make sure there's no divots around the edge, there's nothing extra hanging off of it, there's no blisters or anything on the face of it.
You know, now this is a design that I recognize.
Yeah, you should recognize it. It's one of our better sellers. This one's called Shadow Iris.
Shadow Iris.
It's got a total of 4 colors, and it's being done on that machine that's right behind us.
So the machine behind us is actually painting this on the plate right now.
That's right.
And I just touched it, is that okay?
That's okay. It'll be a lot more durable after we fire it, but you can touch it right now, it won't smear.
Wow, this is incredible. Now, what do you do to this to ensure that this design and pattern lasts for generations?
So we mix all these enamels right here in this facility. And we put some materials right into the enamel itself that's going to become part of the plate after it gets fired. So this is the start of our firing process.
So I just put this on the belt and it goes through.
And it'll go all the way through.
So if I set this down right in here,
and just make a little bit of a gap.
Yeah. And then right now it's going all the way through.
It's going to go the length of our kiln. And at the end of the kiln, that decoration will be as durable as it's going to be.
How hot is it inside of this kiln right now?
So in the beginning, it's not real hot, roughly room temperature. But by the time it gets to the end, it's about 700 degrees C again.
700 degrees Celsius. Because I'm going to tell you, that felt hot when I put the plate down. In fact, I think it burned the hair on my hand. Hey, the Quality Control Lab.
Quality Control Lab. We do a lot of different tests in this room right here.
Now wait a minute, you're taking sandpaper and you're running sandpaper on the Corelle dishware.
Yes, I am. And that is to simulate wear and tear on the dish, which you would do in your own home.
And I'm going to tell you right now, this sandpaper, this is like 150 grit, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is.
And I'm feeling no wear or tear on the edge of this dinnerware. That's pretty amazing. What do we got here? The hammer impactor.
Yes, we do.
So you just take a hammer and just smash it?
Well, on the side,
Really?
pretty much. I set it at a certain degree and I hit it and I see if it chips.
And if I put my hand right here and you let the little thing go, is it going to hurt me?
Yes, it will.
How bad?
I don't know. Depends on how much pain you can take.
I really want to see if this is testing this dinner. Ow! I really want to break a plate.
Well, John, I'm going to let you do that. I'm going to show you a test, show you how to do it, and I'm going to let you actually break it yourself.
This small punch right here, I'm going to put it right in the middle of the plate.
And you're going to tap it.
Well, look at that. It's in 2 perfect pieces.
The factory tour was fascinating, and it was great to meet some of the employees who have a family history at the plant. But it doesn't end there. World Kitchen is not a company to lay back resting on its laurels. They are aggressively moving forward with new products for the world market, created right here in the USA.
So Doug, as an American-made product, you employ a lot of Americans.
Yes, we do. We have about 500 hourly workers here working around the clock. Each operation that you saw is a round-the-clock operation.
That's got to be a mammoth undertaking to manage all of this stuff.
It takes quite a bit of effort, but you can see a lot of pride throughout the factory. You know, from mixing or melting, forming, decorating, all the different processes. The operators take a lot of pride in the product that they're making.
It's exciting. There's always something new and different that we're working on, and I think that's what keeps the excitement in the job.
We look at every category, you know, in fashion, what is hot there, what is hot in film, you know, and sometimes it is a song, it is an exhibition somewhere, it is certain themes we are talking about. And all these things has influences of what is the next thing we should do.
For 44 years, Corelle has revolutionized and changed the dinnerware category and how families are eating dinner at home every night. We continue to look for new ways to bring exciting products out to the marketplace, but always with the superior strength and durability that Corelle is known and loved for.
Because of the way they do business, World Kitchen and their product, Corelle Dinnerware, will continue to move forward, offering new selections as times change. With over 33 styles available at any one time, this company has a watchful eye open to the latest in household design and style. It's beautiful, durable, stain-resistant, food-safe, sustainable, and built in America.